Hello and welcome. Right, it's at zero point 0.5 on purpose because one of the Let's Plays on Zielonka has got to go. And I thought, well, I think we've done enough of this field to actually warrant this. Yeah, this is. I don't want to get involved in a dispute about how everyone feels about this. I personally am a little bit. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I will say a little bit. Yeah. This new crop, I've almost had enough of it already. Because of the way it's been handled. And I've got to be honest, I'm normally, although sometimes I grumble against giants, when I sort of stand back, even the enhanced animal system brings in flaws. That still shows that shed from a distance. Isn't that weird? Because it's not really there. Yeah. Um, Apologies. Just yeah, it sort of shook me because it's gone. But yeah, obviously from a distance, it must still. It must be the hiding system. Oh, actually, have I got that on now? Ah, that's true. I've took all of those script-based mods off, so it probably really is there this time. Yeah, it's a strange one. I am normally a supporter of giants. Even, let's say, the enhanced animal system. For play balance, I understand why they haven't done things really. I do. Because it brings in problems caused by the limitations of the game. So therefore I understand that. I've just literally taken the enhanced animal system off. Not because Peasel didn't do a good enough job, but because the money isn't real. It's not. The money is obviously what makes us do well in the game, and that is a game. It's not really based upon real life prices on what you earn. So what you earn is not real. So therefore, if you've got a system, it's all linked basically. And if you've got something like the enhancement system, which is plain real, and then that brings in way, way more money than it should, all of a sudden you're rich. And it is true. The enhanced animal system, you've got 100 cows or more, all of a sudden you've got 200 tons of milk every month. When you start to sell that or make butter, or and you ramp up your dairies to produce to catch up with how much you can do because of that, all of a sudden you're earning hundreds of thousands a month. And the bottom line is that that's have a serious impact with your other businesses. All of a sudden you can earn 500,000 per month just through your income. All of a sudden you're rich. You know, no matter what size farm you've got, if you, as soon as you've got 100 cows, well, giants know this. The money's not real, as in like what you would earn. The contracts aren't real, you know, and that's the point. Giants have done it, and they have. I think I've got to admire them for that. Well, no, I admire them for a lot of things. But the bottom line is the physics is fantastic, but I think the play balance. I've always said this: play balance is so important to any game. And the play balance, I think Giants has got right in a lot of ways. So when you get something like Piesel's system that enhances something and makes it realistic, yeah, but the money is already enhanced. So you're enhancing an enhanced thing, all of a sudden the money's silly, you know, and that's what I'm saying. So Piesel's mod unbalances the game. And I know we can all play like that. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I could stick this on easy and I can literally earn lots of, yeah, I can. I mean, we can all do that. Normally have it at normal, and I can also make it rock solid, which on hard, I think I'm about at the stage when I could play on hard all the time now and make it an absolute real challenge for me if I use all the mods that I was going to use. But yeah, apologies in a way. I'm getting sidestepping the real reason I'm here. Yeah, on Zielonka. We have two Zielonkas, and I'm going to post this on both because although this is the new farmer start, the actual point of this particular episode is to say which Zielonka are we going to go with? Are we? And I'm not bothered. I'm really not. I've got to be honest. I'm enjoying both. Um, Even on the start from scratch, we're almost catching up now. With equipment-wise, we're not, but we're almost identical place to this. In fact, I think we've got slightly more money on that one. We've got almost the same amount of fields. We've got 59, 46 and 45. So we've got 3 fields too, as well as the farmyard. And we've got 44, 45 and 46 on this one. So these have also got 3 fields. Now, bigger fields, admittedly. What I'm saying is we're both doing fairly well. Now, the equipment on this is obviously we're new farmers, so of course we were given lots of equipment. Start from scratch. We've only got a tiny little amount. But we're going to be leasing this ourselves and doing that type of stuff. So really, we're not that far behind on what we're trying to do. We're hopefully going to buy the different one. I could sort of run both, but it's going to put a strain on the other Let's Plays, and I don't want to do that. So, I'm tell you what I'm going to do if I don't hear from yourselves. I don't care if only 2 of you pipe up. I just really would appreciate, as fellow shareholders of this farm and all my farms, you are equal shareholders, and therefore that entitles you to a say, and I'm interested in listening to yourselves. Which Zielonka do we stick with? Do we carry on running with this and this becomes the only Let's Play? Or do we carry on with the start from scratch and that becomes the only Let's Play? That is it really. I don't want this to be massive. It just is a question that's, oh yeah, no, obviously I've not got the date mod on at the minute because on this particular one, because of the DeWolf, it crashing the system if I have my mods on. But the weird thing, I'm going to say one thing. I played an episode on Glenleithan with all of my mods on, and I got the DeWolf in the sales, and I bought it for 330 odd thousand. And I never thought about it, but I bought that on that map. And when I bought it, I never got any weird glitches. And I'm like thinking, well, hang on a minute. On the proper map that it was released on, as soon as I click on buy or anything like that, lease, it crashes the entire game. But I never got any problems with that when I bought it on Glenleithan. So I don't get it. Yeah, I never had any problems. It just bought it, put it on the field, and we've got that ready. This exact thing that is crashed this particular map. So it does make you wonder if it's the map itself rather than the DeWolf. So yeah, on Glenleithan that played fine and it was okay. And I've got all of my mods on. So on this map I've switched nearly everything off and it's okay on its own, but it's something it doesn't like. So but again, there's something it doesn't like on this map. It's absolutely fine on Glenleithan. So it's a bit of a strange one. It could be something on this map isn't liking it. But anyway, yeah, I'm sidetracking again. Yeah, so please let me know your feelings. What I'm going to do is I'm not playing on this now for one complete week. It is the 25th of November, 2023. So I'm going to give it a full week, and I'm not coming on Zielonka either one until next Saturday. Yeah, basically. And on the Saturday, if you have not given me your opinion as the CEO of the farms, then I'll make my decision, and I'm going to go with a start from scratch because I prefer start from scratch starts. But if you prefer new farmers, I've got to be honest, I was looking at the numbers on who was watching what, and it's very up and down. I was like thinking, oh, I looked at some numbers and I was thinking, oh, people are preferring the new farmer start. And then I looked at some start from scratch episodes and I thought, not really. No, there's almost equal people watching the start from scratch as there is the new farmer. So I'm like, well, you can't really go on the numbers then, can you? So yeah, I'm listening on your opinion for one complete week. I'm going to post these quickly now. Even though it's bad in a way because I wanted to release these. I suppose I could release this particular one and then slowly release the others. So you'll catch up with where we are on this field. That's not a bad idea, really. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to release this one first. And I know in a way it's a little bit of a spoiler, but you can't see everything. Although, no, you could. I just did that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. You can see everything we own, whereas the episodes that you're up to, you won't see that. I'm not sure it's that much of a spoiler. We've not done anything. You won't have seen how we got to what we got to without watching it. Although some people would think, oh, yeah, well, I don't need to watch it now. But yeah, I'll leave that to your decisions, really. Yeah, but that is where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, so I am awaiting the verdict from yourselves. You are the influencers of this decision, unless you don't take up your vote, and then I'm going to literally, as the CEO, without your decision overriding me, then I'm going to go start from scratch. But yeah, that's just all I'm going to say. So all I'm going to say is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope that you are going to stick with me on this. It is a beautiful map, it really is. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.